following up on a proposal to cut a handful of programs, popular programs, at Mount Hood Community College. Some students and state officials are not happy with this decision, and tonight, people showed up. They protested the decision at the District Board of Education meeting. Jennifer Dowling live at that college with more on what happened tonight. Jem?
Good evening, Jennifer. Yeah, testimony just wrapped up. It went on for hours, and now people are streaming out of that meeting. We saw some tears. We heard emotional testimony from the Mount Hood community who want the board to support and keep some of those programs.
They're telling us that our dreams aren't worth it.
More than 100 critical of the cuts showed up with signs and determination to make their voices heard.
I don't think the data on the wages is correct.
Faculty and staff said they looked at wages, enrollment data, and the number of degrees, deciding to phase out 7 programs total, including broadcasting, auto maintenance and light repair, cosmetology, business technology, wilderness leadership and experiential education, environmental health and safety, and practical nursing. Student Lacey Lorber says cutting that LPN program would be a mistake.
And many of us will bridge on to finish our RNs, but now we can start working, make a living wage while we're continuing our education.
Critics of the cuts aren't just students. State officials from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration and Department of Environmental Quality sent a letter to the board urging members to keep the environmental health and safety program. It reads 7 graduates of the program work at Oregon OSHA, some of whom have worked for OSHA for many years, and others of whom are relatively recent graduates. And Oregon DEQ hazardous waste inspectors find that businesses who employ program graduates are managing hazardous waste in ways that are protective of people and the environment. Pesh Bartow graduated from that program.
And I got a job 3 months after I ended this program.
She says ending it will negatively impact the community.
And it's about safety. It's about getting people home in the same conditions that they showed up to work.
And a lot of what we heard tonight was that the wage data used to make these decisions was wrong. In fact, a lot of cosmetology students testified that the $12 per hour cited in the report wasn't accurate. They say they make a lot more than that after graduating in tips and because they are self-employed. The board could decide on this as early as December. Back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.